So here we have a guitar from my friends over at Rose Morris. Not being paid to make this video, it's just I quite like doing videos with Tokai guitars. So question really for this video is, would you pay Gibson Les Paul money for a Tokai? And here we see what we're dealing with in a beautiful Hiscox case with a lacquer finish, brass saddles here, aluminium tailpiece, orange drop capacitors, lacquer finish, did I say that? Let's say it again. And what I thought was, I didn't think that was allowed. Anyway, proper bone nut. Let's play it, see how it is. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. Okay, hold on, before we go any further, that's a one-piece back. And this is an incredible piece of mahogany that they've used for the headstock. I don't know if you can see some really lovely figuring there. Kind of beautiful piece of wood. This is really going to be a whistle-stop tour. Maybe I will weigh it. I should weigh it. I'll flash it up on screen what it is now. But in terms of specs, we've got two-piece. Let me just read the specs here. Canadian maple top, African mahogany one-piece back, which I showed you in the intro there, just a very pretty piece of wood. Neck one-piece African mahogany. It's a set neck deep joint, asymmetrical U-shape, actually a little bit slimmer than the typical Tokais that I've played. So a nice kind of sweet spot really, where it's, yeah, just a lovely feeling neck. It's got a long tenon. That's what that deep joint part means. Indian rosewood fretboard. Scale length 24.6, nut width 43mm. We got Sanko frets, made in Japan. The fret is over the binding, so that's kind of the one spec which does differ from Gibson in a way. The nut is cow bone, which is obviously the best sort of bone. The bridge is the HLS VB, and the brass saddle, that is. And then aluminium tailpiece. Switchcraft jack, capacitor Sprague orange drop, CTS pots. So yeah, and a nitro cellulose lacquer. But yeah, the overwhelming feeling with this is actually one of very high quality. I'm really impressed with Tokais in general, but this one is particularly lighter than many of the others that I've played, which is for me one of the things that I look for in terms of a Les Paul that I feel like I could bond with would probably not be sort of over £9. My one that I've got is like £9.5, and the weight when you're gigging can sometimes feel like it's going to be a bit of an issue. This plays really well. I think sounds great actually. I wasn't expecting them to sound as good as this clean. They've got the pickups nice and low, which I think is a part of the reason that it's sounding as good as it does. And also, I just don't know if you're going to be able to see, but the quality and the kind of figuring in this mahogany is beautiful. Over time, it's nitro, it's going to age. They actually have 3 other guitars, which are the kind of top of the range Tokais. I think these are the most expensive guitars that Tokai make now. They've got the serial up the top here, and I don't think that's actually allowed, but we won't talk about that. But with that right headstock, it kind of, to me, is very impressive. I've just got FedEx on the door. I'll show you some tones with it. Certainly for me the most beautiful Tokai I've ever played, which was what you would hope. You know, I was a little bit, you know, this is £2,400, like about the same sort of money that you would pay for a Gibson Les Paul. To me, this is an absolutely cracking example of a Les Paul. That was kind of what I would be hoping for if I was going to spend this kind of money on a Tokai. Certainly, if you could find one of these boys used, I think you'd be getting a really, really, really stonking guitar for the money. And if you buy one new, I think you're still getting a really stonking guitar for the money. Incidentally, there is a discount code if you want to buy one from Rose Morris. I'm not getting anything for this video except for your views. And so, yeah, but they did offer a discount code, which is flashed up on the screen now if you want a certain amount of money off. They've got 3 of this lacquer style in stock. They're not going to have any more in stock for a little while, and certainly with the weird headstock, that's a bit of an anomaly which won't happen that often. So if you're looking for something like this, don't delay with that. Thanks to Rose Morris for letting me check this out, and I'll catch you in another video soon. Let me know your thoughts on Tokais. Cheers.